Hello guys, my name is Mr. Raini Balaji. I am from the ECB section. Now I am presenting about DTFT based frequency lock loop for GNSS application. Introduction. A frequency lock loop FLL for global navigation satellite circuit satellite system GNSS application is described here. The core element is the discrete time Fourier transform DTFT that leads to a maximum like livelihood ml. The frequency estimation and can be conveniently implemented in a software defined by SW platform. The algorithm is based on the interactive evaluation of DTFT in a single frequency until the incoming frequency is locked. Precise frequency estimation is one of the most strident constraints for Global Navigation Satellite System (GNSS) receiver. Only an accurate tracking of the carrier frequencies and Doppler shift with a resolution within a few tens of Hz means Hz allows the correct functioning of the receiver, enabling reliable positions velocity times PVT estimations. Today, thanks to the availability of the integrated circuits and to the widespread use of digital techniques, digital phase lock loops DPLLS are the most used blocks for facing the frequency and phase recovery problems. Theory analysis of DPLL can be easily found in the lit- literature, mm, which is a straightened derivation of the analogic blocks. However, the introduction of the microprocessor, new techniques based on the digital signal processing have been developed, especially in the communication field, in order to obtain higher precision, reduce computation load, and improve robustness against noise and communication channel impairments. The FLL proposed here represents a future evolution of the two previous methods based on the introduction of new elements able to lead the frequency estimate to very close to the ML solution. To reach this circuit, the frequency estimation based on the phase derivation proposed by 3 becoming the core element of the interactive algorithm able to converge to the ML result without requiring the computation effort typically of the ML approach. Notice that several interactive methods of the frequency estimation are present in literature 5917, each one tailored to specific application but based on the functions different from the phase derivative typically proposed for GNSS receiver. This is the formula mode of signals. In a GNSS receiver, the FLL operation starts after the acquisition algorithm have coarsely estimated the Doppler frequency and the code delay of the signal in space SIS of the acquired satellite 20. The FLL analysis can be performed by considering the S1S SIS transmitted by a single satellite and received at the output of the RF front end. The signal can be written as R of t P that is equal to P2P or C, open bracket D T I J close bracket D T I J cos 2 1 by 4 f of a together with a digital frequency definition, that is equal to f is equal to f of a f of s. Therefore, the ADC output can be written as R of n is equal to R of n ts, that is equal to root 2 2 pr c open bracket nts minus t close bracket d open bracket nts minus t cos open bracket 2 pi open bracket 2 if plus f of d close bracket n plus omega. This is the GPS and Galileo codes and incoming noises signals. These are the signals of GPS and Galileo codes, and general description of 2DTFT techniques. The method proposed in 3 is for the estimation of the FD is based on the phase differences of two consecutive DFTs of two different segments of the received signal. The modification adopted in the DTFT technique are based on some theoretical results and here described considerably the ideal case of the disturbing function k constant and no noise. These theoretic aspects are of particular interest as they highlight the refinement producer of the proposed techniques. In the ideal case of the input, in the ideal case of the input mm, of the FLL can be written as x of id x of id that is equal to k cos 2 pi f xn 2 pi x 2 pi fxn plus flux. See, this figure explains about the spectrum of noiseless GPS signals. After code wipe off, received signal has been processed by IF filter and multiplied by local replica. Fill analysis in presence of noise. Implementation of fixed point algorithm. At this point, given the initial value f of x, the iteration presented and can start the iteration present can start in particular situations. The function g of f of x is evaluated by means of the ratio of the DTFTs of two vectors x and xl taken from the signal mm, xw open bracket n of 18. The DTFTs are evaluated in a single frequency point progressively updated by the algorithm. The fixed point algorithm is modified in order to exploit all the available acquired samples. In fact, the subsequent iteration of the algorithm are performed on different blocks of the received signals. That is on successive pairs of vectors xi and xly as shown in figure number 3. This implies that different noise samples enter the algorithm at each iteration. Analysis of sequence of estimated frequency. In the noise-free case, it is clear that the DTFTS evaluated in a single point Fi allows the exact evaluation of the value g of Fi fx defined in 14. Therefore, also f of x I is biased by the term of dn f of x I of 1 f of x as well as g of f of f of x. The use of different pairs of the vectors modifies the bias. In fact, this m is the delay between two subsequent pairs of vectors. The ith value of r of f becomes r of I f that is equal to here we give the some equations, some simple equation. After that, simulated system. The duty FT method has been implemented and tested by simulation using the scheme as shown in figure 5, where the FLL input signal is firstly decimated in order to reduce the computation complexity of the algorithm and then filtered to improve the signal to noise ratio. That the duty FT scheme now the real FLL shown in figure number 6. In the figure number 6 we see the DTFT scheme. The implementation of the DTFT technique, the first search for the FFT peak is performed in a limited frequency interval equal to the size of the acquisition frequency peak. This reduces the probability of locking a false FFT peak. Next, we discuss about outlier problem and mean filter. The frequency estimated by the FLL frequency present some outliers that become more and more rare with the decreasing of noise. An example of the sequence of estimated frequency fxi is shown in figure number 7, where the true frequency is fx that is equal to 2500 Hz and c is equal to no that is equal to 30 dB Hz. To mitigate the outlier effect, the FLL output has been filtered with a median filter. with length LF, capital L small f, with that is capital L small f, values are sorted and the center value fxi becomes the estimated frequency. In figure number 8, uh, the effect of the filter length of the standard deviation of the frequency error can be seen. Evaluated as this is the equation rho e that is equal to root of 1 by np minus n minus 1, that sigma np that is equal to I is equal to 1 f of x I the minus f of x whole square. Next we seen about in figure number 9, probability distribution of the frequency estimation problem provided by two DTFT FLL. N means FFT DTFT length. L means delay between X and XL. M means distance between vector pairs. TW is the time interval between two estimated frequencies. L small f is called length of the median filter. And we discuss about simulation results. In the last PPT, we discussed about simulation. Now we are explaining about simulation results. Here we are explaining the scheme description in section V. Section V means 5 has been simulated by using the parameter reported in table 1. The value TW is equal to 20 ms has been adopted because it is similar to the integration time of the usual tracking loops used in the GNSS application. L was calculated with 26 with delta FA that is equal to 365 Hz, which corresponds to an interval of 730 Hz around the first estimation of fx. That is equal to TS is equal to 4.45 slash 16.3676 dot means point 10 power 6 Hz that is equal to 10.997 US. M was experimentally determined. Later we explain about mm, conclusion and further directions. Now we are explaining about conclusion and further directions. The FLL scheme described in the paper is based on the evaluation of the series F DTFT in a single frequency point. The DTFT has been chosen as core element of the proposed scheme since it is known that ML frequency estimation is based on DTFT. The computation effect of the DTFT with high resolution can be prohibited. In our proposal, this problem is solved because the DTFT computation is performed in a single frequency point and the short time interval, and it is updated iteration and by iteration until the frequency of the incoming signal is locked. The method called do DTFT is observed robust and take advantage of regular structure of the DTFT, which can be converted implemented in an SDR H2 platform. Where it is I'm finding. Okay, 2 minutes. Thank you guys.